The Aam Aadmi Party has released its poll manifesto today. The main focus of the manifesto is on women, the youth and garnering rural support for the party. The detailed vision for Delhi was earlier laid out via the party's Delhi Dialogue program. The manifesto, as the party name suggested, is based on a slew of populist measures, focuses on Aam Aadmi Party's development agenda, women's safety, security, water and power supply, education loan guarantee scheme and the promise to develop Delhi as a startup hub. These are the key points on the manifesto. Party Chief Arvind Kejriwal will also be holding 3 road shows in Tughlakabad, Kalkaji and Mehroli today.
आज भारतीय जनता पार्टी दिल्ली में घोषणा पत्र ही नहीं ला रही है। क्यों नहीं ला रहे हैं? क्योंकि वो ऑलरेडी शर्म महसूस कर रहे हैं कि नहीं पता नहीं, लेकिन लोकसभा के पहले जितने वादे उन्होंने किए थे, जो बातें उन्होंने की थी, एक भी उन्होंने अपना वादा पूरा नहीं किया। पूरा करना तो दूर, उस पर काम भी शुरू नहीं किया। 7 महीने आज पूरे होने को आए। उन्होंने कहा था 30% बिजली कम करेंगे। 30% बिजली कम करना तो दूर, उन्होंने 15% बिजली बढ़ा दी। 2 बार बिजली के दाम बढ़ा दिए। उन्होंने कहा था महंगाई दूर करेंगे। महंगाई दूर करने की दिशा में तो एक भी कदम नहीं उठाया, उल्टे हर चीज उन्होंने महंगी कर दी। उन्होंने कहा था रिश्वतखोरी बंद करेंगे। रिश्वतखोरी बंद करना तो बहुत दूर की बात, पूरी दिल्ली की जनता रिश्वतखोरी से त्रस्त हो चुकी है। हर चीज के रिश्वत के रेट बढ़ गए हैं। अगर आप कांग्रेस का 15 साल राज था दिल्ली में, कांग्रेस के तीनों पुराने मैनिफेस्टो को उठाएं जो उन्होंने चुनाव जीतने के पहले घोषणा किए थी, तो शायद 15 साल में उसमें से 50% क्या 80% से ज्यादा बिंदुओं में उन्होंने काम भी शुरू नहीं किया होगा। महंगाई दूर करेंगे, बिजली के दाम फिर से आधे करेंगे। जब तक बिजली कंपनियों का ऑडिट नहीं हो जाता, ऑडिट को हम तुरंत कराएंगे, तब तक बिजली में सब्सिडी देके बिजली के दाम आधे किए जाएंगे। और ऑडिट होने के बाद जो ऑडिट के नतीजे आएंगे उसके हिसाब से बिजली के दाम फिक्स किए जाएंगे। फिर से 20,000 लीटर पानी हर परिवार को हर महीने मुफ्त देंगे। महंगाई को रोकने के लिए और भी कई सारे कदम इस मैनिफेस्टो में उनका जिक्र है। लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी ने महिलाओं को सुरक्षा देने के लिए बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट नंबर 1, पॉइंट नंबर 2, पॉइंट नंबर 3 एक प्रैक्टिकल और इफेक्टिव खाका तैयार किया है। पूरी दिल्ली के अंदर सीसीटीवी कैमरा लगाए जाएंगे और हमने हिसाब लगाया है कि 10 से 15 लाख सीसीटीवी कैमरे लगाए जाएंगे। हर बस के अंदर सिक्योरिटी गार्ड तैनात किए जाएंगे। तो पूरी दिल्ली को फ्री वाईफाई कनेक्ट करेंगे, जिससे कनेक्टिविटी तो बढ़ेगी, लेकिन महिलाओं की सुरक्षा में इससे भारी फायदा होगा। क्योंकि हर महिला को उसके मोबाइल फोन के ऊपर हम एक बटन देंगे, सुरक्षा बटन। फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स बनाए जाएंगे। महिलाओं के साथ अगर कोई भी गलत काम होता है, वो मामला 6 महीने के अंदर निपट के उस व्यक्ति को, दोषी व्यक्ति को कड़ी से कड़ी सजा मिले।
Joining me live for more on this story is Executive Editor Javed Ansari. Javed, clearly the Aam Aadmi Party has left absolutely nothing from its manifesto, talking about the Swaraj Bill, the Lokpal Bill, water, power, women's security, Wi-Fi, colleges, everything's on that list.
Well, most certainly, and they've tried to steal the thunder from the BJP, and without saying in so many words, they want, by releasing their manifestos today, they want the public to contrast it with the fact that the BJP is, there's no manifesto as far as the BJP is concerned. They are not going to release a manifesto. It's Ms. Kiran Bedi who's giving out, every day putting out some pointers from her side. What they are saying is that this is a vision of the party which has been inculcated based on the interactions, the dialogue, intensive dialogue that they've had with the citizens of Delhi. Whereas, as far as what Ms. Kiran Bedi is putting out is just an individual's view.
Right. Also, Javed, it is very interesting that Arvind Kejriwal started that press conference by saying that the BJP has absolutely no manifesto, no plan to put forth. What is the reason that the BJP hasn't put forth a manifesto?
Well, they didn't put forth a manifesto in some of the other assembly elections as well. But this is a question that the BJP, will have to answer, because now people will begin to raise these questions. And today, in response to a question from my colleague Ankit Tyagi, Arvind Kejriwal said that leave alone Kiran Bedi, there's nobody from the BJP side who's willing to debate. If Kiran Bedi doesn't debate, he said, I'm even willing to debate Amit Shah, because he's now started speaking on behalf of Kiran Bedi. So, Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi Party throwing down the gauntlet, yet again trying to drive home the point that it's the BJP and primarily its candidate who's trying to run away from a debate before the people.
All right, Arvind Kejriwal, clearly Javed appears to be battle ready, but who from the BJP is really going to be taking on Arvind Kejriwal? Is it going to be Kiran Bedi, Amit Shah, Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself, of course, is what remains to be seen. But just, Javed, to focus a little bit, on the specifics of that manifesto, Arvind Kejriwal has pretty much talked about a development plan. He's talked about, cleaning up the Yamuna, for instance, taking a leaf of Narendra Modi's book, interestingly.
Yes, in fact, I'll put that question to my colleague Ankit Tyagi. He covers Aam Aadmi, he knows the Aam Aadmi Party better than most people. Ankit, the question to you is that today, while releasing this manifesto, they've covered a whole gamut of issues. Just try to leave very little to chance. They've promised the moon. So what has been the grand strategy? You've covered the last manifesto release. How is this different, and what is the grand strategy behind this?
This time the manifesto is much more focused. They have been able to extract from their Delhi dialogue. It was a series of Delhi dialogues that they had in Delhi, Javed, and post that they have come up with this manifesto. And very interestingly, along with the manifesto, they have released a 70-point action plan, which they say varying from a week to 5 years. They have strategized it. They have given timelines to it, and they are saying that we will be able to come back and make sure that everything is delivered. Whatever is promised is delivered. Very importantly, they are now back on their top agenda of Lokpal and Swaraj Bill. They are also, Bijli Pani was the key issue that made Arvind Kejriwal what he was in last election. 28 seats that they got was mainly riding on the Bijli Pani issue. Again, they have said they will reduce the electricity tariff by half. They also said that water would be free up to 20 kiloliters. Wi-Fi, they have also mentioned few schemes for students, 20 new colleges, especially a special focus on women's security. So they tried to go across all sections of the society so that they can be viable options for everybody else.
Rishika.
Right. Also, Javed, I'd like to ask you, at this point in time, Ankit and you are there at that press conference. Arvind Kejriwal coming out and making those grand announcements, laying out a blueprint, as far as Delhi is concerned. At the same time, Kiran Bedi over the past 48 hours has been very conspicuous by her silence, if I may say so. Many believe it's a gag order that's been placed on her.
This is the strategy. This is what the Aam Aadmi Party, Arvind Kejriwal and his political managers, this is the point that they're trying to underscore. That here they are out before the people, willing to take questions, answer them, willing to voice concerns of the people. And what they're not saying in so many words before the camera, they're saying in private. That
right.
When even before she's become chief minister, she's not available, she's not speaking. Imagine a situation when she does become chief minister, gets into power, and then she'll be even more inaccessible.
Right, that is an interesting point that you make there, Javed, that perhaps if Kiran Bedi is to win this election and get into power, she may even become more inaccessible. Request you to stay on with us at this point in time. We understand that Shaina NC has in fact reacted.
लेकिन आम आदमी पार्टी ने महिलाओं को सुरक्षा देने के लिए बहुत ही स्पेसिफिक पॉइंट नंबर 1, पॉइंट नंबर 2, पॉइंट नंबर 3 एक प्रैक्टिकल और इफेक्टिव खाका तैयार किया है। पूरी दिल्ली के अंदर सीसीटीवी कैमरा लगाए जाएंगे और हमने हिसाब लगाया है कि 10 से 15 लाख सीसीटीवी कैमरे लगाए जाएंगे। हर बस के अंदर सिक्योरिटी गार्ड तैनात किए जाएंगे। तो पूरी दिल्ली को फ्री वाईफाई कनेक्ट करेंगे, जिससे कनेक्टिविटी तो बढ़ेगी, लेकिन महिलाओं की सुरक्षा में इससे भारी फायदा होगा, क्योंकि हर महिला को उसके मोबाइल फोन के ऊपर हम एक बटन देंगे, सुरक्षा बटन। फास्ट ट्रैक कोर्ट्स बनाए जाएंगे। महिलाओं के साथ अगर कोई भी गलत काम होता है, वो मामला 6 महीने के अंदर निपट के उस व्यक्ति को, दोषी व्यक्ति को कड़ी से कड़ी सजा मिले।
Executive Editor Javed Ansari is still live with us. Javed, I'd just like to bring you in on the point that the Aam Aadmi Party, BJP at this point in time, just relying on press releases and tweets by Kiran Bedi, which is talking about Kiran Bedi's blueprint of Delhi. You've covered several elections. How do you think, given the fact that the Aam Aadmi Party has such a comprehensive, concrete plan put forward, the BJP not having a plan really that they've put forth in the public domain, how do you think that's really going to play out?
Well, certainly not favorably, because it's very important to communicate, to address issues, to communicate with people. One of the reasons why Mr. Narendra Modi scored over the opposition in the 2014 general elections was that he was able to reach out to people. Unfortunately, that template has been jettisoned, and the BJP now, through Ms. Kiran Bedi, it's the central leadership which is doing all the talking. It's the central leadership, not the state leadership. The state leadership, the local leadership is conspicuous by its absence. More and more people from outside, over 100 MPs, ministers. You have MPs from Rajasthan, from Uttar Pradesh, from all corners of the country coming and taking charge of the campaign, whereas the local leadership has been set right. Ms. Kiran Bedi, conspicuous by her absence in the last 48 hours. It's now Mr. Amit Shah and Mr. Narendra Modi and Mr. Arun Jaitley who are doing all the talking. And that's why Mr. Kejriwal challenged Amit Shah to a debate, saying that if Kiran Bedi cannot, he's even willing to debate it with Mr. Amit Shah.
Right, Javed, that's an interesting point that you've raised, that Arvind Kejriwal, in fact, challenging Amit Shah to a debate. He's challenged Prime Minister Narendra Modi, he's challenged Amit Shah, he's challenged Kiran Bedi. Who in that, in the BJP is going to take up Arvind Kejriwal's challenge is, of course, a big question that remains to be answered. Stay on with us, Javed. We understand that MJ Akbar has, in fact, all right, the Aam Aadmi Party has put out its manifesto. The BJP has called it a lollipop. It's also called it a manifesto. We're going to continue to track developments on this big political story, get you all the reactions on the other side.